Welcome to Module 3, Digitalization. Today, we begin with Topic 3, which is about the best practices of sustainable production. And the Lesson 1 delves into innovative technologies for sustainable crop production. In this module, we will explore innovative technologies for sustainable crop, focusing on the use of advanced technologies to promote sustainable agricultural practices and enhance crop production while minimizing environmental impacts. This lesson highlights best practices and technologies for sustainable crop production. We will cover resource preservation, emissions reduction, and ecological balance. Through practices like precision farming, smart irrigation, and vertical farming, farmers optimize resources, enhance productivity, and mitigate climate change. Embracing these practices ensures a resilient and eco-conscious agricultural sector. Sustainable crop production involves cultivating crops to meet present needs while ensuring the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It integrates eco-friendly practices and innovative technologies to minimize environmental impacts, optimize resource use, and enhance agricultural sustainability. The principles of sustainable crop production focus on environmentally conscious and responsible farming practices. Here are the key principles. Environmental stewardship. In this way, we minimize soil erosion, protect biodiversity, and prevent water pollution. Resource efficiency, where we optimize water and energy use and enhance nutrient management. Soil health and fertility. We can implement soil conservation practices, use organic methods, and promote beneficial soil microorganisms. Integrated pest management. We can utilize biological controls, monitor pests, and promote cultural practices for pest prevention. Climate resilience. It is important to adapt practices to changing climate conditions, employ climate smart technologies, and adopt resilient crop varieties. By following these principles, sustainable crop production can be achieved with minimized environmental impact and improved long-term agricultural sustainability. In that way, farmers can minimize their environmental footprint, enhance the long-term viability of their operations, and contribute to a more sustainable and resilient food system. Traditional crop production methods face several challenges that have adverse effects on the environment and resource efficiency. These challenges include environmental concerns like soil degradation, intensive tillage and monocropping lead to erosion, organic matter loss, and degraded soil structure. Water pollution. Excessive use of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides contaminates water bodies, harming ecosystems and human health. Biodiversity loss. Clearing habitats, chemical inputs, and lack of crop diversity contribute to biodiversity decline. We also have resource inefficiency, like water use. Inefficient irrigation methods result in water waste and excessive application. Energy consumption. Heavy reliance on fossil fuels for machinery, transportation, and inputs increases greenhouse gas emissions. And fertilizer use. Inefficient nutrient management leads to overapplication, causing runoff, eutrophication, and soil degradation. Adopting sustainable practices offers many key advantages. Preservation of natural resources is a crucial component of sustainable crop production. Here are the key points on this principle. Water conservation. Efficient irrigation techniques like drip irrigation minimize water wastage, ensuring sustainable water use, especially in water-scarce regions. Soil conservation. Practices like cover cropping and reduced tillage preserve soil health, preventing erosion, maintaining fertility, and enhancing water retention. Biodiversity conservation. Promoting crop diversity and agroecological practices reduce reliance on chemicals and support a healthy ecosystem with beneficial organisms. By emphasizing the preservation of natural resources, sustainable crop production ensures the long-term viability of agriculture while minimizing environmental impacts. These practices not only support the current needs of food production, but also safeguard the health of ecosystems and the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Enhanced soil health and fertility are also essential components of sustainable crop production. Key practices include organic matter enrichment, nutrient cycling, and soil carbon sequestration. Sustainable crop production conserves resources, improves soil health, and reduces environmental impact, promoting a sustainable and resilient agricultural system. Reducing the environmental impact is a fundamental goal of sustainable crop production. Key practices include lowered chemical inputs. Integrated pest management practices reduce the reliance on pesticides by promoting natural pest control mechanisms. This benefits beneficial insects and wildlife while minimizing the negative effects of chemical use on the environment. Decreased water and energy footprint. Sustainable crop production focuses on efficient water use through technologies like drip irrigation and adopting renewable energy sources to reduce the consumption of fossil fuels and lower greenhouse gas emissions. Mitigated pollution. Precision agriculture techniques enable targeted application of inputs like fertilizers and pesticides, reducing the potential for water pollution and nutrient runoff, thus safeguarding water quality. Innovative technologies are transforming agricultural practices and driving sustainability in crop production. These technologies have the potential to revolutionize the way we cultivate crops. Here are some examples. Precision agriculture. With advanced technologies, it optimizes resource use and decision making. It precises inputs, reduces waste, and enhances productivity and sustainability in crop production. Vertical farming and controlled environment agriculture. It maximizes space with stacked structures and tailored climate control. And it enables year-round production, optimized resource use, and reduced pesticide reliance. Aquaponics and hydroponics are innovative and sustainable cultivation methods that offer several benefits. In aquaponics, a symbiotic relationship exists between fish farming and hydroponics. The waste produced by fish provides nutrients for the plants, while the plants filter and purify the water for the fish. This closed-loop system promotes resource efficiency as the nutrients are recycled, reducing the need for additional fertilizers. Aquaponics also minimizes water usage compared to traditional farming methods and reduces pesticide reliance, creating a more eco-friendly and self-sustaining system. Hydroponics involves growing plants without soil, using nutrient-rich water solutions instead. This method allows for precise nutrient delivery to plants, ensuring optimal growth and higher yields. By eliminating the need for soil, hydroponics reduces the risk of soil-borne diseases and pests. It also conserves water as the system recirculates nutrient solutions and the controlled environment minimizes resource waste, making it a sustainable option for food production. Innovative technologies for sustainable crop production offer effective and eco-friendly solutions for pest control and water management. For example, in biological pest control, we use beneficial insects, nematodes, and microorganisms to naturally control pests, reducing reliance on chemicals. Biopesticides from natural sources provide effective and eco-friendly pest control. In drip irrigation and smart water management, we minimize water waste by delivering water directly to plant roots, reducing evaporation. Smart water management optimizes irrigation by using data, soil moisture sensors, and weather forecasts to conserve water. By adopting these innovative technologies, farmers can improve the overall sustainability of crop production. They can enhance pest control while minimizing the environmental impact of chemical pesticides and efficiently manage water resources to ensure a more resilient and eco-conscious agricultural sector. In conclusion, adopting innovative technologies for sustainable crop production offers numerous benefits. By implementing environmentally friendly practices and leveraging technologies, we can address the challenges in traditional crop production and promote a more sustainable future. By embracing these practices and technologies, we can create a sustainable and resilient agricultural system for the future. Thank you for your attention.